Hello everyone, in this video we will learn how to create Pinterest pins for new Airtable records, which means that we are going to understand how to create an integration between the two applications, that is Airtable and Pinterest, in such a way that all the record that is created in Airtable will be used to create a pin in your Pinterest. So in this automation that we will be creating using Pabbly Connect, our trigger will be the new record created in Airtable and our action will be to create pin in Pinterest. Let us learn how to do that. So in this video, we will learn how can you create a Pinterest pin in your own account using the data that you have collected in your Airtable space over here. Like you will put the title, the image link and the description also over here about the image that you want to upload in your Pinterest and create a pin over here. And then further, you will also update this Airtable workspace with the Pinterest URL that you have created. When the post will be created, then it creates a URL which belongs directly to Pinterest that you will be uploading over here. So we will start this automation with the help of Pabbly. Let us quickly sign in into our account. So that I will reach this place where I can see all the applications provided by Pabbly. We are going to use Pabbly Connect to create the automation. Click on Access Now. And then we will reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Reaching here, we'll see a big blue button on your right side where it's written Create Workflow. Click on the button and give a suitable name to your workflow. I'm going to name it as. Click on Create. And then a blank workflow will be created for you like you can see on your screen. You have trigger and action windows. Trigger is when this happens and action says do this. Now before we understand the functioning of these two windows, make sure that you have opened your Airtable and your Pinterest over here so that it is easy for you to cross-check the actions that you are performing. And then further, it will be easier for Pabbly Connect to connect to both of these applications. So our trigger application is going to be the first application where the event will take place. That is adding the details in your Airtable. So our trigger will be Airtable. And our action application will be Pinterest, where the action will be performed, that is going to be creating a pin using the information that we will be getting from Airtable. So the trigger event will be new record. Click on connect and add new connection. Now in order to connect Airtable and Pabbly Connect, you have to make sure that you enter the token that you will be getting from Developer Hub section over here. Now why are we connecting these two applications? So that whenever a new record is added over here, so this information is sent to Pabbly Connect as a response, because that is going to be used to create a pin. Now for this token, when you reach in your Developer Hub, you have to click on this create token given on your right side and give a name to your token. I'm going to name it as Pinterest pins. Then you have to add scope and base. So the scope and base is basically what all places this token will cover. Okay, so you are given over here all the scope that you need to select. So there are in total 7. So I already have an idea what are the scopes. You just have to quickly select all the 7 scopes, which covers your reading, writing, your record comments, and then your schema-based writing and reading, and then webhook manage. These are the 7. You can count them, the 7. And then for access, you're going to add the base, that all current and future bases and all current and future workspaces. All right. So after doing this, click on create token. This is the token that will be created. Copy this and paste it in your workflow. Save this, and Airtable and Pabbly Connect will be connected. After this, it will ask you to enter the base and the table detail. So over here, the name of our base is Pinterest uploads and the table is just table 1. So you will select over here Pinterest uploads. Yes, this is the one. And the table will already be selected because there is just one table. So there is no choice for us. Now the trigger field you're supposed to enter. There has to be a field in the end whenever you use Airtable as your trigger application. Okay, so that is going to be the trigger field, which means that when you create a trigger field over here, it will take the data till the last column. Alright, so if you want to enter create field over here, your create field should be the last one till where you want this data to be captured. So you can remove this field for now and add the created field. Give the name as created and the field type will be created time. Create field, and this is the last field that you want. Now come back over here and refresh this part. So it has already arrived. Okay, it has automatically detected the last field. So when we will click on save and send test request, so Pabbly Connect will capture the data that is over here till the created column. All right. So let us enter the details over here about the title, the image link and the description. So the title for my picture that I'm going to upload now for Pinterest is solar system. The image link I have kept over here. This is the image link and the description for my picture is this. So I have given the description, the image link and the title as well. Now I'll go back to Pabbly Connect and click on save and send test request. So it will capture the response. See, this is the title, this is the link of the picture and this is the description. The created time has captured the time and date of the creation of this specific record over here. Now you can also cancel the Developer Hub tab. Once this is done, we are going to use this information to create a pin in our Pinterest. So let us close this window and start with our action application. Choose your application as Pinterest and the event will be to create a pin. Click on connect, add new connection, connect with Pinterest. Now it does not need any API or token over here. It will automatically detect the presence of your account. You just have to click on give access to provide access to Pabbly Connect. This is done. Now you might have different boards over here, all pins, nature, quotes. These are the boards in which you have collections of pictures. So you need to select the one. Now we have the picture of solar system, so it will already be arriving in nature. That is very obvious. So the board is already selected as nature. The board section ID, first of all, it does not have any required written over here, which means it's not necessary. So if you prefer not to use this field, simply activate the map button and then delete the data to leave it blank. Now you can leave it blank. You need to enter the image URL, so you can copy the image URL from here. That is mapping actually. So what is mapping? Mapping is inserting data from the previous step. So whenever you click on any empty field, it will ask you to insert the data from the previous or the step that was just before it, that is Airtable. So we are going to use the response that we received in our trigger application. So these are the responses. Map this one from here. So every time a new record is updated over here and a new URL arrives over here, so that URL will be updated right here because we are mapping and not entering something manually. In case of title, you will map the title, that is this. And in the case of description, you can enter the description from the fields description section. Now both of these things are not necessary, so you are going to leave it blank only and just click on save and send test request. And here we have created a pin. See, you can see the dimensions of the picture is given over here and the URL is also given. So now if you need to enter it all over again, like update in your Airtable space, so you have to add over here Airtable. And you can also first of all check in your Pinterest that have we got the image or not. So you open your nature and here we have the solar system picture and this is the title and this was our description. All right. So now we are going to use this link you will be getting when you have created a pin to update over here. So first of all, let us create a column called Pinterest URL and then the field type over here will be URL as well. Okay, create a field. Now we go back to Pabbly Connect and over here we will choose again Airtable. Why is that? Because we are going to update our Airtable's record with the newly created Pinterest pin. So over here it will be updated record. Click on connect. No need to go for add new connection because you already have a connection in this same workflow. Click on save. And here you have the base, table, record and everything. So first of all, select the base. The base was Pinterest uploads. The table again will be selected automatically because we have just one table. Now in case of record, it has already detected the record, but you need to map it from the details that you have in the previous space. So take it from here, click on the empty field, Airtable new record, and this is the ID. Map the ID here. And now you will map the title, the image link and the description in the same way it was before from Airtable itself. So title will be taken like this, solar system. Image link is the same image link that you already had. Description is the description right here. Now in case of Pinterest URL, you will take the URL from your Pinterest responses. And the image URL is this one. Taken it. Now enable typecasting, leave it to false, click on save and send test request and your record will be updated. See, it's updated. So now you can close this window and then we'll go back to our Airtable to check, yes, the pin over here is updated. So you just have to update these three fields, title, image link and description, and Created will automatically detect the time and date of your creating the record. Once this is captured in Pabbly Connect over here, a pin will be created and that specific pin URL will be updated in your record in this section. So this was the whole workflow. I hope this helped.
Not just these applications, but you can integrate many other applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any issue regarding Pabbly, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any doubts regarding our pricing, then you can connect us through this given website. If you found this video helpful in any way, then make sure to share this with your friends and colleagues to make their life easier by creating automations. We will meet in the next video. Till then, do not forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.